Okay, so I think okay, I'm a little early, but I think I'm about ready. So, um, all right, I'm gonna here. Let me set something up real quick. Uh, in the meantime, how is everyone? How's everybody? How's everyone doing? Just loading up The Sims. I have to change the title too. Okay, it's the same. Um, yeah, that should be good. Okay. Okay, so I think I can switch to this real quick. Oh, not yet, not yet. Why is my okay? Camera, you're here. Okay, I know why this looks wrong. I forgot to turn on my light. I knew I was missing something. Okay. All right. Cool. Hey, cool. Thanks. Thanks. I'm glad you like it. And I didn't do anything to it. I literally brushed it for once. So thanks anyway. All right. So how you doing? While I just bring this up real quick. Um, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Not much has happened, but yeah. Oh, I have. Right, I'm gonna. Is the music good or should I turn it down a little? Because it's just a little loud on my end. So, is the music? All right, cool. I'm just gonna take my headphones back a little bit so it's not too loud for me. But we hear more you more than the music. Okay, then that's good. Yeah. So I'm just bringing up the family here. I can't edit the skin details. Okay. Oh well. Yeah. So, um, I've been doing all right recently. I actually found out that one of backup, my backup colleges, the application came back and I got in, so that's good. Um, so yeah, life's going pretty good right now. Um, let's see. What did I do wrong? Thought I did something wrong. This is fine. Yeah. It's probably not going to be the one I end up going to, but it's good that I have something just in case. But yeah. Um, yeah. So anything new going on in everybody's life? Anything really interesting? Alright, I'm gonna get into the household real quick, and then I'll switch to the main cam so you can get right into it. No, play as what? Right. So anything new and interesting? Tell me about how you guys are doing. Doing little dance moves and music, and I don't know why. Alright. I think I remembered to do everything. Pretty sure. Hopefully. Yeah. Also, my face is a little red. It's always a little red. But, my sister got me a skincare thing for my birthday. And I kept forgetting to use it. So to make her proud, I'm using it today. So that's why my face looks really red. So oh god, Sims wasn't responding for half a second, and I got very nervous. I didn't even do anything. I could have just loaded it up again, but it's so annoying when it happens. Alright, we're in. No. It kind of looks like it because it's a little shiny underneath, but no. Also, my nose is always, like, really red. I'm literally Rudolph, and it's the most annoying thing. But yeah. Alright, I'm gonna switch to the main cam. So let's see. Alright. There we go. Alright. So, we're back with our evil sim right here, I think. I know it's the evil sim, but I think the VOD for this series isn't up yet, but I was gonna say like the rest of them are up, but they're not. They will be up soon. But yeah, all right. So the first thing I'm getting real quick into this. There was a lot less chatting at the beginning, but we can still chat along the way. So, nice door. It is a nice door. You're right, Arkham. It is. It's a lovely door. That is. I don't think you were here for it. This is our dungeon. Yeah, this is where we lock Sims in, and they go bye bye. He has 4 hours. What's up? So he has 4 hours left. We're destroying the Sim world, today. But yeah, as soon as he is no more. Oh, there are people. Okay. We might have to introduce ourselves. Some of them might be the next heir, but next parent of the next heir, but we'll see. So, after. Hey, butterfly, welcome. How you doing? So. Oh, this is running slow. Okay, we're dropping a few frames, but we're okay. So what we're planning to do today is after, what is his name again? Arnav is no more, then we will build a house for these Sims because the apartment is no longer working. We don't have any room for this Sim, and there's barely any room for our visitors, our lovely neighbors. But yeah, so we'll keep the nice door though. We'll have the nice door. Yeah. I'm good just cleaning and got notified you were streaming, so continue. Awesome. Well, welcome. Cool. So yeah. I'm stumbling over my words. I got more sleep today. So last time I was barely awake and I was stumbling over my words like crazy. I'm a little more awake, which is good. What's bad is that I missed my first period class by mistake. But how many hours I've played? Let's see. I closed out of Origin. Okay. Let me figure this out. I'm gonna have to check real quick. Origin. Oh god, this is don't quit on me. Don't quit on me, Sims. Cool. Keeping hydrated is important. I should bring water with me. Oh well. I'm gonna probably grab some water in a bit too. That was a good idea. Alright, so I have 5,589 hours on The Sims. So, I spend way too much of my time playing Sims. But it's okay. Alright. So, anyway. Does he know anybody that we don't know? He knows Connie. So we can invite him over and make friends before it's too late. Anyway. How about... Okay, not how about. I know what the plan is today. So as soon, we basically have mostly everything. What do you mean? Like, I'm confused. I think I missed something. Yeah, I've done mostly everything that I can do with the packs that I have. Because there's hundreds of dollars worth of packs that I don't have downloaded. I have a few packs. So there's a lot more content that I could be playing, but I've pretty much done everything that I can with what I have. So I'm probably gonna buy. I'm gonna buy some new packs, possibly this weekend because I have some of my money from my birthday, which is awesome. But I'll see. That or there was this cool game that I heard about called I think it was called Lemon Cakes, and it's like this bakery game, and it looked really fun. It's like a bakery simulator, and I thought it would be fun. Introduce yourself. We need new lovely neighbors to meet. So what's I gonna say? I'm either gonna get some new expansion packs, maybe cats and dogs, and this is running slow. Okay, that. Uh oh. Is this not responding? Uh oh. All right. We're fine. Apparently, we're fine. Um, so I'm either gonna get some new expansion packs or stuff packs or something because there's 4 types of packs because they added kits. But I'm either gonna get some new packs or I'm gonna get lemon cakes, which seems fun. Either way, I'll have new stuff to play, which will be cool. Yeah, you can always find new stuff to do because you can make all kinds of different characters. That's why The Sims is fun. Like with some games, like Stardew, for example, which I also want to play here, but I've played it a lot. Oh, all right. Hold on a sec. Sorry, man. That's how it be sometimes. How about? No, I'm not gonna unlock that. But yeah. Whereas something like Stardew, I've played it. I've played most of it through before, like most of what you can do on my own. I wouldn't replay that like on stream. I'm looking to see if some of my friends would maybe want to play a multiplayer version of it because that's a little different. But with Sims, you can just replay it as many times as you want, and it's always something new, you know. So yeah, so that's why I like The Sims at least. Um. Well, yeah. Okay, maybe not a great time, but why don't you make friends with Grim? Because you're gonna be seeing him a lot. So, just might be a little bit of a good idea. Also, meet this guy, because that will be helpful. For me, I feel like Sims is hard to get the hang of. I mean, in a way, it's kind of like when you start, there are a lot of things at once. Less so with the base game, which means like without all the packs and stuff. But I think it can be really easy because you have aspirations that can kind of lead you to do things. Grim, hello, indeed. But yeah, like if you have, because every sim will have an aspiration and a bunch of traits, and you can choose a job for them, and the game kind of leads you in a certain direction. Like you can start out just playing as whatever character you think of, and you really don't have to get too deep into the storyline. Like I can make this character who, like, while being a very two-dimensional character who, like, not literally two-dimensional, but like two-dimensional in the character where she's just evil, but like have a bunch of things about her personality. Or you can just like make a character who you think would be cool, and then you could play out their life, and then that's how you get into it. But yeah, I think The Sims can be it can be kind of, I don't know if I don't know what word to use, but like it can be hard to get into, but like once you get into it, there's a lot to be able to do, which is a good thing. Intimidating, I think, is the right word. All right, so now that that's done, sorry, Arvin, Arnav, have I been saying his name wrong the whole time? Oh well. Now that that's happened, we are going to do something a little drastic. And where's it? Moving household. So our plan here is that we're gonna build a house. And the thing is, I'm good at building houses when I'm not on stream and I'm not recording. And that's why I remember I was like, this was a while back, but when you got the Sims 4, when you first got it with like a bunch of games along with it, you were building and I was explaining some stuff, and we weren't on stream. I wasn't recording my building, but I was playing on my own, just building something, and um, and I was like really happy with what I made, but like then I was on stream with Christina the other day with Jekka, and like the first time I ever streamed, and it was awful. My build was awful, but yeah. I'm thinking. Because I don't want to do Willow Creek because it's kind of boring. The thing though is that you can find a lot of people in. Hey, I gotta do something. I'll be back. It might take long. All good. All right. Good luck with the thing you're doing. But yeah. Just so you know, we're going till like 5 today. It's a little earlier. Because I have an eye appointment at like 5:20 because my glasses are too tight and I need new prescription. But yeah. All right. Maybe Willow Creek, Oasis Springs would be good. I'm thinking. Let's try. I actually don't like this house style, so I'm not okay. I need to make up my mind, but I'm just gonna go in Willow Creek for now. It's easier. I don't have to think about things. Let's go here. We're selling the furniture. Because once again, as we know, we're not allowed to, we're not going to have a job, and we're only allowed to get money from the people who we make friends with and then have as a roommate. And nothing's going to happen to them. It's not our fault if something miraculously happens. Oh, school project. Okay, we're selling the school project. But yeah. Let's see. Alright, we're gonna start building things. And what style of house are you guys thinking? Because I don't know. I'm gonna look up cool houses. Anybody have a particular housing style that they like? Which is a weird question, I know. Because I kind of like Victorian. But I want something cutesy. Like, it's supposed to look non-intimidating. Like you would never think that this person is a murderer in this house. Ooh. Okay, I don't know if we could do this justice, but what do we... Hold on. But what do we think about something like this, maybe? Can't really see it. I don't know. Something like that. It's really hard to see, but like, what do we think of that? I'm gonna try. If it doesn't work out, then oh well, but we'll find out. We're also gonna have a huge basement, so that will help. We'll do here. This is turning out better than it usually does. It usually fails by now, so I'm a little happy with this. Hopefully it will continue to not make me upset. Why is it night? Alright. No. The lighting on this lot isn't great. Okay, this one's actually not that bad, but the other ones were not good. Okay, I'm gonna do something like that. We're gonna do the roof. Like... Okay. That's not bad. And then... I'm paying so much attention to this. I'm entirely tuned in. I'm not even talking. God. Okay, I didn't even need to do that so much. I don't know if I like that, how that looks. Maybe I have to bring this forward one more. But I don't know if I'm gonna like how that looks. I think I liked it better before, but I didn't like the tiny little porch. Okay, we'll try. No. That's not it, is it? I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it because there's a smaller version of this on top. I don't think I'll be able to get that. Like, I don't know. I might just have to leave that as like a spike instead. Like, is that it? No. Like that. Like, okay. I can't get this. What am I doing? What am I missing? I'm missing something. I think it needs to be kind of tall. It's not the right kind of roof, or am I... What am I doing wrong? Does that touch through? I don't know. Is that right? Because I want it to be pointier, but I don't want it to cut through like that. Oh well, that might have to be it. Okay. And then, what if we did brick on the bottom, and then the rest could be some kind of paneling. I don't know. Or, what if I did the rest of it could be paneling? Like, I don't know if it would be pink. That might be a little much. We could. I like the stone on the, I forgot what that's called, but this thing, this column thing. What if just going for a little bit of a, I don't know if this is a little bit much. What if that went not there? I meant copy. This was like that, maybe? Can I make that a little bit higher than that? No, that's it. Okay. And then, so that would both be that, and then I don't know what I would put here. What is this? I like how it only has the white thing here. Not great at making choices. Okay, hold on. Go back. Wait. This is definitely going inside. So I just need to remember. I want to make it a little old-fashioned-y. Yeah, okay. Okay, so what if, hear me out here. I don't know what you're hearing me out on, but you still have to hear me out. I don't know. Okay. We'll do this, and then we can make this a lighter stone, maybe? There is no lighter stone. Great. Okay. I really like how that looks on there. So I don't know. What was on the building? Okay, it's just colored in, so that doesn't help. I kinda... Do I like that? I don't. But it's not my style, so... I don't know why I'm not using my... Is this... Oh god. It almost stopped responding again. And that would have broken my heart. I have to also do the top roof. So this would go all the way back to here. And the other thing would be here, turn this way. don't know if I like that at all. So whatever this is gonna end up being would want it to go in the entire rest of the house. I could. This needs to at least go back to there. Okay, so that would go to there. This, what am I doing? This would go here, all the way up. Go up. Why won't it go up? Oh my God. Why can't that go there? Okay. So, I still don't like how it looks, but it's not bad, maybe? I don't know. It's definitely going to be different colors and then different patterns and stuff, but I don't know.
Hey, yo.
Hey, Quirt. Say hi.
Hey.
Well, this is Courtney.
Why do you always ask?
Let's check. Let's check. Court, I did my skincare. You proud of me? Alright, bye.
Don't kick things.
But you are. Okay. Alright. Why can't I get this to stay here? Why won't it go up on there? Oh god. Why? It's so annoying. Goddamn Sims. Alright. There. Not mother load. God damn it. Okay. Bring that down. Where was that? I'm so used to just typing in mother load for everything. 795. Alright. Great job. I meant we got move on. And while I'm here, I might as well add full edit mode. I think that was it. I think it has the on. Why can't it put it there? No, not there. There, alright.
Welcome back, Coles.
You haven't missed much, just me getting frustrated with The Sims repeatedly. I'm not good at building, and this is not what the color scheme will be. I want to keep the stone, but I don't know what to replace this with. Maybe something just casual. It's like that. Because it almost stopped responding and just closed out of my game. So that would have been annoying. But it didn't, so we're fine. Yeah. I don't like this either. It's better than the other one, but I still don't like this. What color do you think goes good with the stone that says, like, cute little house with totally not a murderer in it? What do you think? Because I don't want to do brick because it clashes with the stone. And I can't find a siding color that I like. I mean, I haven't checked any siding colors. And I don't want it to be too dull. I was thinking pink just because I feel like it's very cutesy and, like, nice and stuff. Blue is a good idea, actually. Huh. That you can't really see in this lighting, but maybe... I like that, actually. You're okay. Cold-blooded, you're good. You're good at that. That took me forever to figure out. You got it in, like, a really, really short amount of time, so thank you. I feel so dumb, but thank you so much. That would have taken me literal hours. Alright. So, that should be good now. Alright, so, I'm gonna add a door. I'm gonna actually change the color of these columns, because I think it's dark blue too much. I think it is. I might do... Okay, it's either that or the bright white. I think I like the bright white. I think the blue is a little unsubtle. The rest of this house isn't gonna be subtle, but you know, we need to make it look kind of subtle. Alright. Then after that, we'll put down some windows and a door. And then we'll do the inside. That's how you build a house in Sims, actually. You don't have to explain every single detail. Alright. So I don't have to go exactly with the picture, but the picture just has a tiny little window in it. It actually looks really similar to, I forgot. It looks, oh my god, it's exactly this door. It is exactly this door. Same color and everything. I don't know if I want to use that though, because we have a lot of other door options. Also, I'm going to put it on foundations. You could do, I like a little cottagey door for this. Not there, over here. But you could do that. You could do something like that. We could... I need to get into this quick. You know, we're gonna use the cottagey door just because I need to do this quick so we can actually play. Because I have my eye doctor appointment. So I'm just gonna try to do this. Like, I'm gonna speed run this real quick. Where's the windows I like for this? We can also use medium windows. These. Maybe these. I don't know. Is there a different one of these? Yeah, there's an all white. I don't know if I like the all white though. Maybe. Possibly. The middle one is wider though, so I might choose a wider window there. Okay. Yeah, okay. So this is going to be very windowy here. Cool, cool. Alright. And we need a little window there. It's pretty much exactly this window in the picture. I think there's a smaller one that I might use. This one. No, too small. Okay. Then we're using this then. We'll do that. And can't tell what it is in the picture. But there's, again, we need some kind of window here. I'm also going to put little platform. That's not platform. Little platform in front here. Like that. For the little entranceway, and I also have to put windows on the back. So we'll figure that out. Maybe here we could just put some pair of normal windows. And then the rest of the house is kind of, it's less important because you don't really see it. You don't look at the back of houses that much. I mean, in The Sims you do, but in real life it wouldn't be important. Okay. Like that, I'm thinking. And oh my god. How long have I been doing this? I'm so dumb. Oh my god, I feel so dumb. Thank you, Colt. I haven't even been showing. I've been building for so long, and I haven't been showing that. Oh my god. Okay, before that, I was also not showing it, so now I am upset with myself. Thank you for letting me know. Alright. We can do like a bay window. Like here, maybe? Is that too high? Looks a little too high. We could do like that. I would put a little back door here. No, in the beginning, I was when I came in the second time, you weren't showing it. Okay, so, well, yeah. Okay, all right, good. I hopefully wasn't sitting there without it for too long. All right. Wait, does that look better than the front door? Yes, it does. Therefore, we will just change it. There we go. All right. That can go there, and this can go here. This is not fancy. I'm thinking we can go across there with that. And where are the okay. I might. Is it too dumb to put like a little window next to that? I don't know if I like it. I don't think I like it. Okay. I also don't think I like the bay window, unfortunately. How about just put a big old window here? I also don't know what the indoor floor plan will look like. So we'll have to figure that out. There. And upstairs. I could put this here. No, I won't. What windows do I use in front? I could use a lot of these, but I don't know if I want to use a lot of these here. Yeah, that's not gonna look right. What if we just had one space with a couple of big windows? Making a new house? Yeah, well, this was the same one. Yeah. I think I mentioned it before, but we're moving into a house because, because there isn't enough room in the old house. I was thinking
I might have a room there with 2 big windows. I don't know. I don't like it.
I don't like it. On the inside it'll look nice, but not on the outside, so that's gonna be an issue.
Could do. Yeah, let's just. I don't want to be working on this the entire time we're here, so I'm gonna do a little bit of a cop out here.
Sure. We'll get a bigger one.
A door, rather. We'll put a window over it. No, too big. All right. No. Those don't fit. Because this is a higher wall, so it doesn't really fit here. I could just, I'm just gonna move these closer.
Sure. I honestly just don't have the patience right now, so I'm just gonna do the flooring in the front. I also have to do the roof. I was thinking, oh god, my voice, okay. My voice has left the building momentarily, hopefully. There, fine. I say this all the time, but sometimes it's really easy to find things for me. And I'll just immediately pick it out and be like, that's good. And sometimes it'll take 2 hours. You never know when that will happen until it happens. Concrete. I'm thinking. Concrete. Yeah. Sure. And then we'll do. Okay, and then I'm gonna put. Audio. Okay. Oh god. Let me turn this up a bit because Sims music is kind of low. Stream is acting up, but I don't care. No, it's definitely me. I was having some connection issues. All right, good.
I'm gonna.
All right, I'm gonna use the Sims music because it was not working before. That I think part of the music is part of the reason why this wasn't doing great. Hey Arkham, What's up?
How you doing? Hey, Arkham, I didn't get to check your schedule. When's the next time you're gonna be streaming?
Sure. I'm leaving that like that because I don't have the time or the patience, but I
Will at some point fix that. I'm gonna off stream. I'm going to fix this, so don't worry.
doing good, just packing my things because I'm gonna work. Okay. Friday, awesome.
Are you playing Minecraft or are you playing something else? Or rather, what are you playing? I have no time or patience for this, so I'm doing this really quickly.
I'm not gonna say.
If Arkham wants to say, he can. Ah, yeah. Alright. Yeah. I'm 18, so I'm older.
Ha!
I am proud of myself for being born before you, and you know that already, so. Yeah.
What am I doing?
Yeah, they're
Part-time.
Is the I couldn't tell. Was the second one, would that be considered a job, or is it something like you get paid for to do occasionally? Or do they actually like give you hours and stuff?
You must be very tired all the time.
You do get hours, okay. Cool. Okay, so I'm gonna just start doing the inside now because I'm going to take forever. So, what I'm gonna do, we're gonna just plan out the space. That divide actually, no, it doesn't work. Why is this here?
How about you, Lexi? I used to work. Arkham can attest to this. I used to work the box office at our local acting studio, but currently it's not open, so I can't. But I did. Yeah. I am a lot of the time cold when I'm trying to stream. I hope I got confused by you saying that you were cold, I guess. Trying to stream as much of the time.
Streaming is hard, but I agree with Arkham. It's relaxing. I haven't done it as long as you have, though, so I can't really say much. Alright, so I'm gonna plan out the space. I'm gonna make that's gonna be the kitchen. This is gonna be I'm gonna make the kitchen a little further out. It's not that hard knowing.
Very nice. Very well said, Arkham. So that's gonna be the dining area. This is gonna be the kitchen. I'm gonna make the bathroom here. There's a huge window in there, but oh well. We have maybe like a couch and a TV here, and upstairs. Okay, I need to. I'm gonna delete this wall and I'm gonna find a place for the steps. I want to get this done sooner. I'm stupid. Okay. I was gonna record my building and speed it up for a YouTube thing, and I didn't. Alright. See ya, Arkham. Have fun at work. I might. Oh wait, I'm not gonna see you later. What? I'm gonna ask you later, but about what days you're working this week, so I can visit. So, yeah. Anyway.
Stairs. I might do it there in the kitchen.
Okay, that works.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to doorway here. I think I know exactly which doorway I want. There we go. It's a different style.
The doorway there. I'm gonna put. I don't think we're gonna have a TV actually. We're gonna use these doors for everything. Put another. We're gonna put another doorway here. Or doorway could be in here. I don't know where the. Okay, this is. I'm doing all these at random. I'm not paying much attention to what I'm doing, but we're either gonna do a white kitchen or a pink kitchen. But I'm thinking like very old-fashioned, pristine kind of look. Same kind of as in the apartment. Do like that, and against this wall a little bit, or back here. Okay. Put that there. The stove in the middle. This is by no means optimizing space, and this would be awful in a real house because you have to walk all the way to the back to go up the stairs. But in Sims, I don't care. So that's fine. It's the same range hood as the apartments. Never mind. Do that. And
that, and here we can put there. Where can we put the? We can put the stove here. I mean, not stove, the fridge. Is that the one? Is that the one that matches? No, it's not. It's this one that matches.
sure. Perfect.
Okay.
So this is so difficult to see what I'm doing. The rooms are small, but
so this is the normal part, obviously. This is not the crazy part that we're getting into just yet. Because, as you may know,
as much as I've said it repeatedly, this is not a normal home. And this is not a normal psychopath. Well, I mean, part of that statement was true. Yes. We are building, just to remind everybody, a house for a crazy person who locks people in their basement. Well, who pretends to be really nice and then locks people in their basement. And then the person is never seen again. So, but we need to make it good for her. You know, like, she's paying us well. Like, yeah, we feel bad. We feel bad for what we're doing. But, like, it pays well. So, what are we gonna do? We're not in the best financial situation right now. It's a pandemic. You gotta get work somehow. But, you know, as much as, like, oh no, she's evil and destroying the sim world, I mean, what are we gonna do? Tell her not to? She's still gonna go have someone else build her kitchen. So I don't really know if there's anything we can actually do about it. So it's fine. We just don't tell anybody about it, you know? And then it'll be fine. So we'll have to see. I keep clicking off and I forget the music cuts out. I'm gonna do nicer tile here. Oh, I forgot that oh god. I forgot that we have limited money. It wasn't just buildings, but things. But, yeah. Yeah. That looks nice. I'm gonna sneeze, hold on. Excuse me. I keep forgetting that the music cuts out when I go to check if my screen's still working. Okay. We're gonna use the same tile in the bathroom. Just to make sure that the house matches nice, you know, for our guests. Because we care. But yeah, we're gonna use this florally wallpaper everywhere, pretty much. So, yeah. Yeah, I wonder. Okay. I entirely forgot my statement again. I do this so much. You know what? I'm dumb, and I'll admit that. But anyway. Alright, I'm just gonna throw some last minute things in, like a couch. I'll put when I'm actually doing it, like right now I'm just setting it up vaguely, but you guys are gonna see it after I actually work on it later on, and I think that'll end up cool. Hold on, there's the stairs. Okay. Wow, it's bigger than it looks on the outside. I know. You can, yeah, it looks tiny on the outside, but yeah, pretty good. Okay, so somebody's gonna get this nice, or are they? They might not get that. That'll just be part of the hallway, this little thing. But, okay. So, stairs go to here. We're gonna have... Would an angle work there? No. We're gonna have this be the bathroom, the upstairs bathroom. We're gonna... I forgot we need something to go into the basement. Okay, we're gonna have to have it outdoors, which is not great, but we'll deal. You know, we're hardworking. We know what we're doing, even if what we're doing isn't great. Oh no! Oh god! Not what I meant to do. You know what? Yeah. Okay. All good, cold. Good. Alright, I'm gonna do a big very old. We could have it in a shed. It could be a shed. Alright.
I like this. Okay. I'm not gonna do the going downstairs is going to be the staircase rather. Can I lower it? No, I can't. Never mind. Have this go here. No. Okay. This is too small. So I'm gonna make a big shed. I don't know if I like big shed though. Alright, I'm gonna bake. No, I'm not going to bake. I'm gonna go down here and that. Okay, perfect. And we're gonna have some nice doors on this, but you can't see into it. It's gonna be important that you can't see through the door. That's gonna look nice. Okay. Sure, they can just barely see through that, so it's fine. What do the same look as the house. Wish we could make this smaller. We could. We actually could. Perfect. And we'll put a roof on it. Why can't I? Okay. Perfect. Just a little house off the side. Little shed. And go downstairs. We have this big open space. Now, what we're going to do with this big open space, make a little bit more closed quarters. Now, we're going to have the first little hallway here. It's just a thin little hallway, right? Now, the hallway will have a few rooms coming off of it. Maybe 4 tiles wide each. No, it's okay. Yeah, 4 tiles wide each. And I wish I had more room on that side. You know, let's make it a thinner hallway. And then we can have some more room here. You know what? Who needs space? Who needs it? Nobody needs it. We're gonna four by 4 each. And then on the end here, we've got 2 more tiles. Extend out this way. Way down this way. And all the way down. And we don't have enough money. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna just map this out for us later. So here and there. And it goes all the way to it'll go all the way out to there. So
Perfect. All right. So, what fences do we have? A gate-like fence by any chance? No, I don't have the right pack for it. Okay, we'll figure that out later. But we have most of it down for now. So, how about I'm gonna just put some beds upstairs just randomly because we don't have enough money for much. Just two. We don't have camping beds. We don't have enough money for that. Okay. Notifications. Okay. You know what? For now, I'm gonna delete the back stairs because we know where we're gonna put those. So I'm gonna put two just camping beds up here for now, or one camping bed, and you know what? This is taking forever. Put this here. You're gonna have two little beds. Perfect. Alright. Just for now, we're gonna have those two little beds there. And soon, we'll be able to do this. But for now, we'll play in our semi-done house. Now, immediately, you're not going to bed. You'll be special. Why don't we put you in a special new room? And meanwhile, oh god, wait, what is this? Spare utensil wall plaque? Alright, thank you. Jeez. So $1. Okay. Sell that, and then we have the graves. Okay, we're gonna put those up on the walls downstairs. We're gonna have like we're gonna have shelves for that. But for now, we'll just go there. So we need to make money, and how we're gonna make money is, well, it's 12 a.m., so this might not happen just yet. But we're gonna invite someone over. And they're going to live in our house. We'll get Alice next time because she has a lot of people in her household. I just realized we can have food, but we can't go to the bathroom. So we're going to make a bathroom. This is running very slow and I'm scared. Oh god, not responding. Alright, stop doing that to me. The Sims is constantly trying to keep me on guard and scare the absolute crap out of me. So, alright. I'm gonna put that and yes, it's just that. Alright. Maybe it's a sink. We can't afford a sink. Okay. Alright. So, you have a bed. Go up to your bed. You sleep there. I shall sleep there. Also, can I get rid of you? Because there's a way to get rid of those. I just don't know the cheat. Because she wouldn't be sad. But oh well. Tomorrow morning we're gonna invite over Alice, and we'll try to move her in. Oh. Okay. Well. Whoops. Sorry about that. I'm gonna, when she wakes up, I'm gonna make her cry it out because her character technically isn't supposed to be sad. I'm gonna see if there's a perk that to make characters not get sad, which I don't think there is such a thing, but we'll find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Okay, We definitely need to get the either beguiling or something like that. Um, hmm, I don't know. We'll have to figure something out. Connections, probably. I don't know if that's the right thing I'm thinking about, but oh well.
All right. So as soon as like it's 8 a.m. maybe, we'll call over Alice. Um. So as soon as they wake up, actually. Howdy again. What's up?
How you doing, Christina? We're we're playing with
The sim that will one day become president of the world. So I don't know. In the sim world. I did dip for a second to wash you my hair. Very cool. Very cool. So oh god, I forgot.
not to break this wall. We could have bought stuff with this money. Okay, so we don't have enough money to finish the house yet, and I'm gonna do a lot of fixing things off stream.
But yeah, we're playing as the crazy sim that is planning to destroy the entire world. So yeah, hopefully it takes her a while to take over the sim world because I think we're next. So make friends so we have more people to steal in the future.
Yeah, no, you're work from home.
What do you work as? Critic. Okay. So
Alice is gonna be over. Hopefully that will give us some more money,
which it probably will.
Oh, okay, that mailbox auto came here.
Um
Cold reminded me too, but I forgot. Okay. Let's get on her good side. Let's talk a bit. Um. Okay, so she met someone at school, so that's good. You're not doing great. We're gonna need to get a shower soon. Alice, indeed. This is Alice. One of the base game characters. So, ask for advice. You know, even the most perfect of people need advice sometimes, you know, as perfect as we are. You know, just be like that sometimes. Um, yeah, personal life goals, you know, like saving Sims from things and, you know, stopping world hunger, you know, all those kinds of things. Um, that's what we're looking to do. Um, so you know what? Why don't you move it? You know, that would be, I would really appreciate it. You know, Alice? That would just be great because we're just such great friends. You know, oh, who's this? Oh, welcome, Megan. All right, cool. Friendly instructions. Moving in together, perfect. So we're just taking her, and we get half of her money. There's a lot of fives, so this is gonna annoy the hell out of me. All right, I'm just gonna divide it by 2. I'm not doing this. So many fives. Calculator. I can't even find the goddamn calculator. All right, 555 divided by 2 is 27750. Awesome. Got a lot of money. Excuse me. We might go up. That's not that much money to half that again. But if she's gone, I don't know if he'd be too old to be the father of the new heir, because that's her husband. So that might be a little bit of salt in the wound. Friendly introduction. Funny introduction. Funny introduction. Invite neighbors in. Oh, it's a goth family. That's gonna be helpful. They're rich. I keep saying that about Sims, and then they turn out not to be, but they're rich.
Um, okay, so now that Alice is here, Alice, why don't you get something from the kitchen? You know, let's just have her suddenly walk away. And then suddenly she just doesn't come back. You know? That's gonna look a lot cooler soon. In fact, we have money. So I'm gonna add some essentials here. We're gonna need a shower. We're gonna here. This one's nice. So we'll do that. Very similar layout to the old house. I mean the apartment rather. And I mean we don't need like something like this, but it's cute, so we'll take it. Or this. Perfect. Stop! Oh my god. Alright, that and the sink. And I had this one. Like that. And a mirror. Great. Alright. Perfect. Alright. So, we have a semi-functioning bathroom. We need a rug and flooring. So, is this? That's a nice rug. Sure. Sure. You're gonna need a different color though. Yeah, okay. And maybe dark wood flooring? I don't know. Sure. And tile for the bathroom. Okay. Alright, so for now that's all we're gonna do downstairs. But upstairs we need to divide up the space a bit. So what we're gonna do is hold that and some kind of fence on the railing. So no one fall, because we don't want anyone to fall while they're over our house. We don't want anyone getting hurt, of course. That would just be unfathomable for something like that to happen in our beloved home. Our lovely family home with our daughter. She's definitely our daughter. So we don't want anything to happen to anybody. So we'll have to be very careful. Anyway. Okay, we could extend this over like this, so then we can divide this up a little better. So let's open this up so we can no. Is this gonna be enough for no, it's not. This is like one bedroom. Is this gonna be enough for like a kid's room? I don't think so. Oh, I can fathom it. Oh well. You know, some people just aren't as kind of heart as the great whatever her name was again. Karina. The great Karina. No one can be just as kind hearted as she is. Don't pressure yourself too much. Anyway. Why don't we... No. This is a little bit... This would be an annoying house layout. But we could... Or, even better, okay. I'm just gonna have this come out a little bit here.
So then we can have... What was the door that we used before? There's the door.
There's the door. Alright. I'm gonna use this door. And we're gonna put it... Is that the right spot? Yes, it is. And we're gonna put one here, over here, and one there. That's the upstairs bathroom. It's tiny, but it will have to do. And that will be the master bedroom, which is a lot bigger than the kids' bedroom. But you know, you gotta make some. You gotta. Yeah, that's it.
Sometimes you gotta give for the greater good, you know. And she's great, so you know. You kind of just have to give. You could put this here. I think you could use that. Oh, wow. I think you could use that.
You should be able to use that.
Because I don't know if there's any other place that we could put this. But yeah, that should be fine. She'll love her new room. You know, there's so many windows. It's so nice. We'll put...
I really need to redo this a lot while I'm off stream, because I never do things well when I'm on stream. So we'll figure this out. No worries. Loud phone, loud phone. I don't want to directly put this in front of the window, so she might just not get a dresser. Well, sometimes you just have to give for the greater good. What did we say? Sometimes.
You know, this could tell a story. She only has her stuff in, like, little suitcases for when she came over with her dad. That would tell a story, alright. Yeah, sure. You know what? I love a bit of storytelling. We just never got around to it. You know how it is. We will at some point. Why isn't this wallpaper? Hold on. Okay, so for the master bedroom, I'm thinking could do something like that. I don't like that pattern. Never mind. Could be the same pattern but with a lot more paneling. And the daughter's room could be the same in a different color, I'm thinking. A brown. I like the idea that she likes neutrals. Like a neutral color palette. Okay, so I'm gonna move this a bit. Can I do that without it looking weird on the outside? Sure. Alright. And then put a big bed here. I don't like those windows. Not at all. Okay. I'm gonna give more room to the bathroom. That. And I'm gonna put... She'll have her own bathroom in here. Like that. Perfect. Cause she deserves it, you know? She works so hard. Doing the job that she doesn't tell anyone what it is. She just works so hard at it. You don't need to know what it is, but she just deserves it, you know? She really does. This is a kind of cute layout. There's no real good place for the bed, though. This would be good for, like, a multiple kids room. Headphones. Okay, I might expand this when I actually fix it, but we'll see. Oh, and shush! Is my hair a mess? It definitely is. Hold on. What time is it? Exactly 4 o'clock. Okay. I have to go in like an hour, so I'm gonna need to hurry up a bit with this. Perfect! Okay, that's actually the perfect bed. I'm gonna do so many changes when I come back to this. So many changes because this is just awful. But I'm just gonna put down stuff that I know we're gonna need. Like that. And the dresser over here. And we could put a mirror. Like that. We'll figure this out later, but it'll happen. It'll be fun. This really doesn't need to be this huge room. You don't need a lot of this space. I'm gonna redo this so much, but for now, that's all we need. We have 17,000 more, so we're gonna be able to fix this up a bit. What I'm gonna do. I don't have the pack that has the two-way windows. So like one side's a mirror. But what I could use. Maybe something like this. Okay. So each room deserves like a little bit of the ability. What did I say like that? The ability to see through. Just each one of them will have one of these. And the corner gets to be special. It's great. They don't get this side though. We don't want them looking at other people. This music is extremely nostalgic, and I almost hate it. It's just so... It has so many memories of just sitting at, like, at 3 a.m. on my computer. So, not necessarily the healthiest memories, but, you know, it's still nice. Okay. I think... Oh, Legacy, sorry if that took really long. You're good. You're good, Cold. No problem. Welcome back. So we got a new... Where are they? Oh no. You're kidding me. Where is Alice? Where are you? Oh wait, no, she hasn't gone there yet. Okay, we have a new prisoner, and that is a friend, new roommate, and that's Alice, one of the base game Sims, and that's a rich guy, so we're gonna get him next. But Victor Fang. So she's our next friend. We'll be going in her basement apartment, and that will be her room. And we're making a little area downstairs, so we're doing well. For now, I'm thinking we're gonna expand further later, but for now, this is good. Now let's just see what we want the inside of it to look like. Now, what we can do, we can start by just having a little, well, this is technically plaster, but I imagine this being, you know, like a nice comfortable cushioned cell, you know when you get those, you know, that's very normal. Progress is mediocre at best. The house does not look good, even though I added stuff to it, but it's not bad, and I'm going to fix it off stream. So that will be good. It's gonna take me a while, and well, it's gonna take me less time than it would have on stream. So that's why I'm gonna be doing it off stream. Also, because we don't have a lot of time. But yeah. So, we're doing good though. Otherwise, so, yeah. That didn't answer much of your question, but sure. But yeah, so we're
right now we're working on this lovely basement. Um, for our guests. You know, sometimes someone just needs a place to crash every once in a while for weeks at a time without any kitchens. But you know, if they really wanted to eat, they would come upstairs with through their doors that they definitely have.
You know, it's just it's like it's not like we would hurt them in any way, obviously. But you know,
Sometimes things happen. You just have to let that happen sometimes. But it's not our fault. We tried our best. But yeah. Alright, so I need to stop. I'm gonna get myself in trouble making these jokes. But alright, so my phone won't shut up. Alright. My phone's annoying. Anyway. I still have the game. Yes, I do. Okay. But yeah, we have our nice cushion cell apartments. And yeah, well, we could do something interesting actually.
what would drive you insane more than sound painting?
So nice. This is just a lovely addition that we're giving to everyone. $200. That's how much I spent on my guests. Yeah, we just care so much that we're giving you a whole beautiful painting just to stare back at. It's just, you know, it's not cheap. We're spending money on our wonderful guests. Yeah, a creative mind. Yes, this is. We're just going all out for our guests. What else do we have? Do we have anything of substance?
No? Okay. Well, we can also, you know, we want our guests to be comfortable.
So why don't we give all of them a nice?
Well, not all of them. I don't know if we can afford that for all of them. That's a lot, actually.
I was gonna say we could give them a nice furnace to warm up with a few rugs under it. You know,
Just keep them safe and warm
you know.
and comfortable.
But
But you know, we don't have the money for that. What do we have the money for? We could. Let's put. Yeah, we want them to feel like they are very special
when they're with us, we want them to feel like it's all about them.
You know, so why don't we make that
Extremely evident.
this is way too many.
Let's just make that extremely evident.
With our beautiful decorations. I don't know if we can fit this. Is that? No. Okay. There's a better one. There's somewhere. No. Not in activities. In all. You. No. You know what? Okay. I know that we have something for this. For in packs, we go to. Where is it? Get famous. There's something. Is it the only one, really? Okay, we might need to make do with that.
No. Okay.
I know a secondary way that we can make money. I know a secondary way that we can make money. It's gonna take me a while to find this. Yes! Okay. Okay, no, never mind. We don't need to make money. We have You just let them know that we're keeping an eye on them so they feel safe at all times. You know, we're just sweet like that. We're just really nice like that. Why can't I copy it here? We're just that nice. Just to make them feel
Just so loved.
so cared for. I don't have funds. Okay. Soon we will. Soon we'll be able to make them all feel so great about themselves. And they're just gonna be so happy. Just so happy. Anyway, I'm also gonna use the little bit of money that we have left to why can't I find a goddamn shelf? Fancy indeed, yes. Where we go to the full extent to make sure our guests are happy to be here. You know, that they just feel comfortable. We're that nice. We're just that nice. Not knife. We're not using a knife. Why would we use a knife? No, of course not. Not in fireplace. We're not putting a knife. No, really not. So they can feel welcome.
Is basically what you're trying to say. Yes, exactly. You know what I mean. You know what I mean, Cold. We just want them to feel nice. You know, that's just what it's all about. There it is. Okay, it's in surfaces. I'm stupid. Okay. Like a. This isn't gonna be a trophy case. This is gonna be a remembrance, you know, of our fallen friends. You know, we just want them to know how loved they were. And then the people on the corners get to see those friends and know how much we cared about those friends. All the people in the corner, when they have the windows on the side, will just be able to know that. You know, it's just nice. It's just common courtesy. It's just, we're just great like that. We're just that great. Are those nice, or did I just buy them for nothing? Can you change the color? I don't like that. I don't know. Alright,
Can I get a normal shelf somewhere? I could just do a bunch of these. Those,
I kind of thought they were nice, but I don't like how the glass looks, because that's supposed to be glass, and it doesn't look like it. I think just some normal shelves would look nice.
you know, am I putting too many shelves? 'Cause, yeah, these are overlapping. Hold on. Okay. So, no. Why are shelves so annoying?
We're just working so hard for our guests, and all I ask is that they just respect our home, you know? I don't ask that much. And most of them do, you know, but some of them don't, and that's when we have a problem.
I don't know if they're gonna fit on these shelves if these are too close together. If I mess this up again, where's the... Uh-oh. No. Where's the... Uh-oh. God. Do you have... Please tell me one of you has the urn.
You would have the urn. No. Crap. Alright.
I don't know where the urn went. And this is... What happened to this? Oh. I can sell that. Alright. I don't know where our first urn went, and that is not good. Alright, I'm gonna undo this a bit until. Oh god, no. Alright, we're not getting that back apparently. Hopefully, the next time I load up this game, it'll be back. But oh well. Until then, that's fine. Okay. So, I'm definitely wasting a lot of time doing this. Yeah, okay. At least it lines up nice. Hopefully it's in her inventory. Or else we're in a not good situation. Hold on. Maybe. No. I know that the reason I went in was because I knew that this wall was wrong. Where is it? What is it? Where? Okay. There. Better. Okay. For now, this is good. We're 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 doing all right. Till then.
Until when? I don't know. Okay. Ron Sims, please save and don't make me cry. Okay. What time is it? 4:17. Not bad. I probably have to leave before 5 actually because my eye appointment's at 5:20. It takes more than 20 minutes to get there. Um hmm? Wait, what in what regards? To the leaving before 5 or something about the game? I unfortunately can't go, and I'm probably it's if it's before 5 then it's like 4:50 because I had to get new glasses. So cuz these are too tight on the sides and give me a headache. So, yeah. Um I'm not going to be able to go that late today, unfortunately. Um I did not color the inside of this room. All right. Anyway, yeah, we can still play for a little bit more though. So that's good. Um Okay, so are you going where you're supposed to be going? Perfect. All right, you're in your special rooms. Good. Um. So how are your needs looking? Where is needs? There's needs. You still going to stream later though? I wasn't planning on it. I can see if I can. If Arkham was doing Minecraft tonight, I probably would, but he isn't. Um. I can see cold. I can see if I can, but I highly doubt it. Hmm. I don't know how I'd let you know if I was. Because I was supposed. I don't really know. We'll have to figure out if I can. If I can, it will likely be around. I have to figure this out. It'd probably be around 9. I could possibly do like 9 to like 9:30, 10. It wouldn't be a long stream by any means, but if I do, then that will probably be the timing. So I'll see if I can, but if I can, I can, unfortunately. Um but yeah, so I will try. Um Otherwise, I think I'm streaming on Friday. I'll have to check, but if I'm streaming on Friday, it'll come up on the schedule. So, yeah, cool. Not going to stream this weekend cuz I'm away from I'm at my dad's. So, I'm probably not going to stream this weekend cuz I don't have my computer. I can't why can't I just Mhm. All right, perfect. I wonder. There used to be sure new tragic cloud. There used to be a thing you could do with it with this. Why don't you critique it? But yeah. Ooh, she's getting low. Okay. Um, but yeah. So if I'm likely not going to. This painting fills Gita with such profound grief. Legend says that if you look hard enough, the grief will spill out of the canvas and into the room. That's interesting. What is happening? Snob lesson. Okay. But yeah, I likely can't um can't stream this weekend because I don't have my setup at my dad's. But um but I might be able to do it Sunday night when I get home. So that also will be on the schedule if that happens. Anyway, yeah. So, what was I doing here? Okay. Just hearing the Sims talking like freaks me out because I'm not used to. Ooh, wait. I forgot that there are people here. We could add them to our place. They could stay. Mortimer, you're rich, and your wife is cool. So, um, go introduce yourself to more. Oh God, the creepy clown. Hold on. Whoops. I think the creepy clown thing showed up because if you where is it? Because if you view it enough, I knew that that was a thing. That's where this went. Okay. Um, that's where this went. Good. Yeah. No, this is. I'm gonna have all of them. Can I size that down? Hold on. Hmm. I don't know if I can. Let's see. I'm gonna see if I can make it smaller, and just have. Is that it? Yeah, I'm gonna have them all sized down on here. Yeah, they do look terrifying, right? I just don't know where the clown went. Um, so that's not good. Oh, we don't know where that guy is. She was gonna introduce herself to him. Oh, there he is. Why don't we have a creepy clown? We could have a creepy clown. Tragic clown. Um, not how many friendly instructions did I click? Okay. Um, yeah. So, um,
Who's like Jeff now?
um, so we could end up um inviting these people to our house and getting a lot more money, and that would be good for us. Yankee Ribbit Jibs. The goddamn Sims.
Palu, Pizoi Brabani. Shirsha
Um.
Gibaru, Quinharb.
So yeah, I'm thinking Mortimer Goth could be nice for our
Oskanal
next person.
Paraza.
Um. Also, she's a young adult, so we don't have to be thinking about this too quickly. But soon we need to think of having an heir, because we do have Seema, but we I'm thinking I mentioned this before, but I'm thinking we have two, and then at least two, and then we could see which one would make the better next person um for it. Anyway, for the next heir, who would make a better heir. But yeah. Let's see. All right. You have to figure out who would be. Who did you get sentiments with? Alice. Hmm. Well, that's not gonna do you any good. So she really likes Alice. Jeez. Huh. Cool. So who do we know anyone who could be a potential next parent? Mm, maybe Salim. Salim could work. For the next parent. I'm just looking for good genetics, but is he evil in any way? Because I'm gonna use a generator to figure out how we're choosing how we're choosing the person, the Sims traits, and if he's evil, that would really help. Um, that is not your bed, but okay. Yeah, that could work. Oh, well, oh god. Um, understandable. Um, oh, just jumps right up. Okay. You go have your animal crackers game. Meanwhile, this is weird. Okay, why don't you just are you well, you know what? Let's just we're nice. Let's let's oh such tragedy from the tragic clown. Why don't we just get to know this clown? He seems nice enough. Let's let's brighten his day. He deserves it. He deserves to have a friend in this world. You know, tragic clown. Have you thought about moving? Have you thought about like having a roommate possibly? Because I don't have any roommates other than my adopted daughter. You know. Yeah, and you know, we have a lot of room in this house. It's just me and Seema, and you know, she's a fan of clowns. So why don't you just move in? Um, I think it would be a good idea. What do you think? Oh, and I'm gonna mute my mic real quick. I'll be back in a sec.
Robe, funny spin. Mubna Jown. Pator. Alupas. Oni Ferb.
Okay, I'm back.
Galandargana Mill.
Did it work? Okay, yeah, I'm back.
In a
Um,
blibo.
Okay, I'm gonna
Narskimus.
be leaving in about 20
Day.
minutes, so that's around like 5 o'clock. Oh god, what did I do? Clown?
Schmeshel a Clem. Yikla Woosh.
You alright?
Pleva. And Grips.
You know what?
Glona Sharp.
I think he'll. Oh,
Johnny.
My microphone should not be doing that.
Shersha.
yeah.
Namir.
You know what? Oh, she sounds adorable. Okay, why don't you get to know our new our new possible roommate? You know,
He seems nice enough,
Nah,
right?
but-
why don't you learn the ropes a bit?
Junkie Vob, huh? Accuse him.
Why don't I see if you can move in now? Yeah, sure. All right, let's see. She has good manners.
That's good.
Let's see. Ooh, okay. So it's just 10. So we get 10. We would get 10,000. So I'm gonna send 10,000 back. Perfect.
We get half.
And now,
Slappa.
oh,
Corbadu.
his hair changed. Okay.
Kanathora
Um,
Fibine. Forever.
I'm curious
Yabasane.
what
Shipney.
he looks like in his normal everyday outfit.
Abri Bobia. Yeah, Ben Trip. Flamon.
What is it?
Snope Fleeza. Pivotal.
He's not bad. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna look at him in cast. I'm gonna see. I'm real curious. We might just have a winner on our hands. He might survive. He might actually survive. This guy. I would need to change him quite a bit, but you know, he's not bad, honestly. I mean, the hair.
I don't know if the color necessarily suits him, but you know, I could fix because a lot of his features are kind of extreme. The Sims does that a lot, but I could work. I could go to work on them. Or I could work with this one. So let's see. Where's the hair? There's the hair. Okay. So I'm just gonna not fix, but I'm gonna alter a few of his like, face shape and stuff. I'm also gonna entirely change his nose, which is nothing against that type of nose, but in The Sims, it's kind of unrealistic once again, and like a little out there. But okay. No. Yeah, a little bit, alright. Okay. He really doesn't have a bad look to him already. Oh god, what did I do? I think we have a winner. Seema has a run for her money. Yes, indeed. Huge brain. I'm gonna have to change the eyebrows, definitely. But he turned out good. Not those. He turned out good for a randomized sim. Surprisingly. No.
New character? Maybe. He might actually move in with us. He might actually have to move in with us. You know, until we have an heir. Of course. Then he's done for. But, you know, until then, this guy might have secured his life.
Lucky for him. I mean, like, good on you, dude. What's his original eye color? Dark brown. Okay. That's not bad.
I might make his skin tone a little less red.
Might be. Oh. I might just. No. None of these are right. Maybe that. I don't know. That's an entirely different skin tone. I don't think I'm gonna change it that. Hold on. Why doesn't the back arrow work?
Half the time.
Is this the original one? Cause see how red. What did I do? Look how red. You know what? I'm gonna have to do that. Maybe even what if I? No. That's not bad. All right. This is nowhere near as red. This is good. I'm gonna change the beard to something a little more detailed. I'm gonna keep the beard though. That's too much. I think he should join the family. I think so too. He might even survive past like when we need him. He might. I think he's cool. He's cool enough to possibly survive. We need to give him a cool hair though. Maybe something like this. This guy, he has good chances. You know? I don't know if I like the color because it doesn't really match correctly. The hair color. No. I use a lot of these really often. Like these. But you know that? No, I use that way too often. No. Honestly. Might go with that. I'm also gonna add skin details. I don't know. That might work. might do this with something over. No. I was gonna say overlay something over that. Do I like that? Too realistic. I usually go very realistic, but that's a little too much. No. No. Someone's being very loud outside of my room.
I think so too. I think he could survive, definitely. Which is not very. That doesn't happen very often here. You might even go for like a little bit of a more subtle skin detail, and then I'll add stuff over it. Maybe like eye bags.
Hairline? He doesn't need it. This guy could definitely survive, honestly. I see a good future for this guy. He's a slob, he's ambitious, and he's romantic. And he also wants to be fabulously wealthy.
We need to add 10,000 more if he's going to be the parent of the heir. So we'll do that.
Not that. Actually, now that I think about it. That's not bad, actually. I think that looks good.
Then we're gonna add clothes. Not those shoes. So maybe I like the idea that he has a bit of a relaxed style, like not too out there. It's a little. I like that shirt. I'm going quick with this guy because we don't have that much time. Maybe it's just some jeans.
Okay.
Maybe this needs like boots or something. This music's even like is weighing in on this. The music thinks he's gonna survive too. Jeez. Imagine if he didn't. That would be a disappointing ending. But yeah.
Do that and some socks. Okay. I think I might just. These lips are actually kind of detailed, but I'm gonna add a little bit more detail.
This isn't actually gonna be like lipstick, but some Sims I would just add. Some Sims I would add lipstick, but I don't think he needs it. But I'm just gonna add not that color. Something a little just can't find the right color. I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna
Make it a little bit more opaque so you can't really see it. Just adds a little bit more detail. And
like what that adds. I don't know if I don't know if... Yeah, no, it's better like that. Okay. This guy's cool. This guy, I have high hopes for him. I have high hopes. I'm gonna add the other 10,000. Because I think this is going well for us. On that note, after I add the 10,000 and maybe add a few things real quick, I think we might be ending it there because I'm gonna head out. We probably have like 10 more minutes, actually, now that I think about it. But, yeah, I think we're gonna have to start closing it out soon. But yeah. Let's see. Again, the nostalgic music. Goddamn.
Yambara.
Oh.
Steve Charso
he's
Denoy.
fully happy, okay.
Flagisi.
So, ah.
Let's just, you two just go get to know
Ebony
each other
Darfa.
a bit.
You know.
Meanwhile, I'm gonna add better. Okay. And okay. So yeah, for now I'm pretty sure.
Bow. Lisa,
Yeah, I think he
You
has
and
good
Jabe.
chances
Moo.
of being able to stay alive
Dirty
here.
sloof.
Unless,
Vula Epney.
if he does something like
Descos?
awful that like ends
Gipara.
up annoying, like making her really mad or something, then he doesn't have good chances. But otherwise, I like his chances. He might. Either way, he's probably going to end up having a kid. So, like,
Droba.
he will live on in some ways.
Yeah,
Hold
flop
on.
Abor. The new.
For some reason, I thought his last name sounded like her first name.
Star.
This had double E's, but
Chumcha, Hino. Zumbor.
so he will stay around for some time at least,
Nar.
and he has a good chance of living to old age at this point.
Oh, Darza.
Unless he plays his cards in the worst way possible.
Ogmoiva. Bor.
And she's no longer sick,
Tuga.
so that's good. So, so how about
Seam.
Rib.
you?
Slexanzi. Ajif Siwa.
Yeah.
You're gonna talk,
I'm gonna see if he does he know anybody we don't know. He does not. So he isn't here anymore. So that's fine. Because if he was, then we might need to give the 10,000 back. And he would have to go in the basement. But since he's not, we're fine. So
Chapin Durkeem.
I'm thinking in the last about 10 minutes, we're gonna try to get as much money as possible. So off stream, I can do some work. So they're doing well there. They're all in the same household. Is Vivian in the same household? Yes, she is. Why don't you invite over Kailani? Whose spouse is the guy we saw. Okay, we just need one of them then. Which one do you like better? Because she's already on her way over. Can we find the guy with the green hair? He might escape, actually. Well, I like him a little better, but she's already on her way, so it's fine. Okay. Hold on a sec.
Okay. What was I doing? Don't go downstairs. Talk. Oh my god, Talk. Why are there no lights in here? I forgot there were no lights in here. So.
Oh.
Tippa, Tuwapi.
Sneeps.
So,
Tookie Boo, see
Oh,
why?
Tuga. Oh. Mobsy Grosh? Yeah, through ya.
Aha.
But here at Turinge. Flanobe. Haha, crazo. Tumba Krimbao.
Pull the trigger
okay.
flip. Kuma boy.
So.
Sensibi.
yeah, they're getting along quick.
Makush crew.
You're right, you're right.
Ah.
So
Shusha
this is
Greebix,
going well,
Play for Thepina.
and his chances are
Quiver.
increasing.
2 in a row.
So
Huh?
that's good for him. Meanwhile, is she still sad?
Yes, she is. 23 more hours. We might need to have him cheer her up because he is apparently good at that. Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's not doing great.
I kind of understand why. Oh no.
Oh, Artharv. Never mind. I thought that was the same name as her dad, and that would have been sad. But no. I actually knew a kid named Artharv in kindergarten. Kind of jerk. I don't know about him now, but anyway, what was I doing?
Did the person come over? Probably did. Hope I didn't miss her. I think I did. Wait, unless. No, this is somebody else. I mean, her name's cool. Alright, well, without the custom content, not great, but, you know, not bad. Where am I going? You guys just keep chatting it up otherwise. Wait a minute. Okay,
After you go and talk to this person, so you do that. I wonder how they're doing downstairs.
probably not great. Hey, you're not doing great. How about you? Yeah, how long do you have? 14 hours. Okay, you're not doing great. Doesn't look like you're doing great right now. Oh, well, Frisk is happy without us, but oh well. This is where you went. Okay.
Just have a nice conversation. I'm gonna have them all just talk a bit, and right before the stream, I'm gonna move them both in, so we can get some money.
Because I want to have some money on it.
For when I fix up the house, and I don't want to cheat them. Wait, don't leave, don't leave. Where are you? Come back.
Let's try this.
Aha.
I think she might come back.
Suna.
Nice family.
Well,
indeed.
no.
A little dysfunctional. Good reputation. Okay, that's great. Look at that. Everybody likes us. Now, now what you're gonna do is you're gonna invite a few people here to join the household.
Marie
Maybe
Koshima?
we can't ask her yet.
Oh,
Okay. So they were all from the same household. Okay. We'll take you, and we get 10,000. All right, good. And then this person, why? Wait, hold on. Why can't you? All right, there you go. We're just going to, we're just gonna talk to them a bit while she heads downstairs. You know, as you do. You're not hungry, are you? Because that might become an issue very soon. Alright. Oh, the ghost is out. Okay. Where's the ghost? The ghost of the dad. No, he's gone now.
Buccaneer.
Okay,
Pumbaa.
I think we can invite her to join the household now.
Smurgus. Turub Quink, Kuzip, Plevar.
There we go.
Naba
Okay,
Quink. Uh-huh.
perfect.
Great.
Okay. And it's just her. Okay, I think I'm gonna make a new rule. If it's just one person in the household, we're not gonna waste the money. We can take it all. Ma, I'm doing some. Okay, I'm back. All right. I'm gonna close out the stream about now. First we're just gonna. I'm gonna just have to put the other Sims in here. But who are the new ones? Okay. Perfect. Okay. So, who was the one in here? You didn't have anyone in here. Okay. So you. Perfect. Okay. So, I think. Let me just get them there. Alright. I think that will have to be about it for today. Let me just save that real quick. Okay. So today was fun. I have to head out. My hair is still a mess. I have to head out. I have my eye appointment thing. But once again, I will try to see if I can have a short stream after, later on tonight, probably around 9. But that probably won't happen. Otherwise, I'm possibly streaming on Friday and definitely streaming on Sunday. So, I'll see you guys then. But I hope you have a good day. But yeah, I have to go. So, bye. Thanks for joining the stream. Have a good day. Bye bye. I have to figure out how to do this. What am I doing? Where's the button? There's the button. Okay. Bye. I know I have to. I'm sorry, Cold. Alright. I might see you later. But yeah. Alright. Bye. Bye. Bye, Jekka. Bye, Cold. Alright. See ya.